Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miss Mo. Maureen Akini, popularly known as Miss Mo. And we are here this evening on Sugar Paper Friday Conversations. Also, Sugar Paper Weekend. We are live on Facebook, and in studio this evening is this one very courageous small boy, young man. I want him to introduce himself. Welcome to our studios.
Asante.
Asante. Karibu.
Yeah, I'm Ainea Bill, a student at Alpe University, taking education science. Is that all?
Kinda. So you're taking education science.
Yeah.
You'll be a teacher of science.
Yeah.
A scientific teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. So I met Billy in one of the many events I attend, and I was kind of captured. He's this one passionate young man, and today you'll tell us what that passion is and what drives you.
Yeah, like as you have said, there's something that we're just about to launch. There's something that I and the other co-founders, like my friends, came up with an idea of MESWA.
MESWA.
Yeah.
So what is MESWA?
MESWA is Men's Student Welfare Association.
Males Welfare Association.
No.
Men's
student. Men's student. Like these guys are men, but they are students. Welfare Association.
Okay. So was it inspired by the WOSWA team, the Women's Student Welfare Association, or it was just an independent, a brilliant idea for the boy child?
No. This idea, like back in high school, this is something that I began with it back in high school. Like when I came to Alupe, I got the WOSWA, but
WOSWA?
Yeah, WOSWA, but MESWA was in my mind.
In your mind?
Back in high school, since back in high school.
So it was in your mind back in high school.
Yeah.
Did you do anything about it, or you just start on that idea until when you came and met WOSWA?
No, I didn't meet WOSWA. I only met other potential guys that who helped me and told me that we don't have to sit on this.
Okay. So what is that thing that made you think of MESWA?
The main thing here is like we are seeing problems that we went through, problems that the boy child is going through that are solvable.
So what are those problems per se?
Like a boy child, nobody is giving attention to boy child.
Nobody is doing what?
Giving attention to boy child.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
What makes you think like so?
Like utapata boy child, hakuna mtu anampatia focus. Like for example, like ukiwa mdogo, bora babako amekupatia ball, anajua like your needs are catered for. Anajua utaenda ucheze ukimbie, then that's it. Lakini girl child unasema tu sijui nini, sijui she needs close care, vitu kama hizo. Lakini pia boy child anahitaji to focus like anybody else.
So are you trying to act on assumption that the girl child is kind of taken care of more as compared to the boy child?
Yeah, that's why I said let's stop backing up the wrong trees.
So we girls are the wrong trees?
No.
Yes.
Like you guys are assuming these things.
Are doing what?
Are assuming it. Like are assuming that boy child can go on his own. Yes, a boy child can go on his own. But he can go on his own and become a man. But believe me, he can't be that potential man we need. He can't be that responsible man we need.
So you want to say all these other men who are growing out here are not potential men, confident men, as per se, because they have grown without being given the attention?
Not every man has been denied that that attention, but there are some.
There are some.
Yeah. Now we have seen that gap, and we want to fulfill that gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've only given that one challenge. Any other challenge that you think men feel like they have been neglected, that you think with MESWA you're going to bridge the gap?
Yeah, there are many of it. There are many of it.
Yes.
This is like child abuse, shop punishment, watu wanapigwa kama ng'ombe, like being unajua kuna zile shule zingine ukiwa mwanaume ile kupigwa unapigwa kama ng'ombe.
I'm not laughing at you,
Yeah.
but I think corporal punishment was banned from schools, and it was applying to
Not
both
only,
boy and
okay,
girl child.
Okay, I didn't mean school, but let's say generally in the society.
The society beats the men thoroughly as compared to ladies.
Yeah.
Is it because men think they have enough energy as compared to the girls, and then now we reciprocate the same energy?
Like these things are assumption, and we want, like, we are getting into the world that we have to get down the assumptions.
Okay, let me kinda involve the viewers. Akina Andrea, Akina Jacob, who are watching us, are following with us live from Facebook. It's evident that the boy child is crying foul, and Ainea is saying that you've been barking at the wrong tree, and I want him to like elaborate what that wrong tree is first. After I'm done talking, that's it. The awakening, the boy child now needs to be given attention, but what kind of attention? Like, will you want to be treated as ladies? Ama mutaka mutitiwe aje? Like, yes, we want to involve the boy child. We want to give you boxers because we give girls pads. We want to come and visit you in schools, in the society, and give you attention. We want to focus now on the boy child, but we would like to know what should we focus in particular for the boy child. So if you're watching us, kindly chenga kwa mjadala tusaidie huyu kijana kujua mbona anataka boy child asaidiwe, because mimi ni girl child. I can talk 1,000 things now why girl child should be given priority, because we are eggs and you're bouncing balls. We'll always bounce back.
Okay, let me also call other guys who are watching, who are men, to support me up.
Even ladies can support you, because we support the boy child 120%. So call upon both ladies and gents to support you.
Yeah, let me call upon everyone who has an idea that can help me small. It doesn't help me. Ile yenye itasaidia me small understand more why boys need also to be given that attention. Unajua me small, hakuna kitu mbaya kama umenacha girl child na ana end up kuwa destroyed by that boy mwenye hajakuwa mental. Unaona?
You're right. I agree totally. Yeah. Now you're talking.
Sasa like okay, ukifunza watu, teach them all.
Empower both.
Empower both.
Yes.
Like usi make them akuwa na ile quality na a demand quality enye bocha ile aizipeana.
Yes.
So if you teach her to demand quality, teach you boy pia how to deliver quality.
Yeah, like during the MESWA dinner, it was very categorical. Like when we were told, when you educate a girl, you educate the entire society, in fact the entire world. But now the problem is, when they are now coming back to reality, they're coming back to the men who are not empowered. Meaning we have to have a safe space for both boys and girls.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. That's what I'm advocating for.
Yes, and I totally agree with you when it comes to that. So this boy child, these issues of drug abuse, najua Alupe mko na hizo ma issues. Nimekuja kwa event yenu moja mbili, nimeona so zile mko high, mnaruka ruka. Do you think you can do something about that in line with your MESWA objectives and agendas and vision?
Yeah, that's one of the things that we are passionate about. Lakini si ati mtu akiwa na hype ametumia drugs. Let's not assume it. Lakini tuseme there are drugs. Okay, MESWA itagather for those things that affects boys. Okay, someone involving himself in drugs, like what I was told, is like, let's not go for the problem. Let's go for the causes of the problem.
And what are the causes?
Let's now narrow down to some of the causes that we can solve them.
Do you know any?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Currently, as you guys know, tumekuwa sana na issues za nini. Kumekuwa na hii issue ya relationship sana. That's currently. Hata siku hizi juzi chuka mtu amekufa.
Dating, the relationships and dating.
Yeah, relationship and dating. Two, these are depressions, stress. Ndio zinafanya mtu ana end up to drugs. na if we can come up na tuambie watu drugs is not a solution.
Depression, stress, drugs is solution. I'm listening.
Like drugs is solution. Unaona, drug inakusaidia kupostpone the stress. Postpone, utailalia tu, like kuna drugs unajua you're gonna not be yourself. But when you be yourself, the problem is still with you. When you put up, so like you're gonna postpone it, you will not solve it. So like we want to at least reach out to these kids, reach out to these boys, reach out to these men, and tell them how to solve, how to get done with depressions. Wanipata?
Nakupata sana.
Yeah.
Sasa umesema ni watu mara mingi wakiwa katika dating ndio wana get into those depressions and stress. So like hiyo ni part of it, not the entire part of it. Like partly, and that is the truth. Because even ladies will kill themselves because of boyfriends and relationships. And what do you think should happen in the current dating, let me call it an industry? Because watu wanaingilia dating, hawajui mbona wanaingilia dating, alafu wajipata kwa stress, alafu wanaanza kuwa into stress and depression, then they start committing suicide. Like what you are first year, ukutaka niseme, forgive me.
Atuko tuende huko, mwanze itabidi hapo mwalimu cancel, hapo mwalimu cancel.
I'm sorry. Do you think your colleagues, your fellow students are not ready for dating and being in relationships, ama they're not mature enough, wanaingilia tu ambazo bado hawawezi manage? Do you think that is the case? Ama what is the case?
Okay, let me speak it at personal level. This is we, because I'm here as an individual and just as a founder, and like you know, like siwezi ongea idea kila mtu because we have not discussed about it.
Sitaki tuongee kuhusu MESWA hapa. Nataka tuongee about general boy child dating relationships in general.
Yeah, nimekupata. So nakwambia sasa sijabeba idea kila mtu. So let me speak it from personal point of view. Okay, dating inategemea the kind of focus you give ukidate. Alafu you know pia usi expect too much from it, like don't over focus on it. If necessary do it, but usiweke a lot of focus on it.
Una focus uweke wapi? Focus on
like like say people like unafuna kwa innovative, unaji-involve in many things.
You like, keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
You manage your time well.
Yeah, that's it. Like you have a very busy schedule until unasahau hata your girlfriend. That's it.
Are you dating?
Ama
your schedule is very busy paka umesahau girlfriend.
Sasa kusema hiyo
to pass
for security purposes.
Kama na watch amesema to pass your part, si mimi nimesema.
Lakini I'm dating. Let me be sincere. I'm dating.
Okay, fine. No, si lazima utuambie. It is your personal whatever. Sasa you bado kupatia dating. Tumeona kwa media boy child sijui kama anafuata pesa ama anafuata mapenzi, lakini mna date ma older women. Kwa nini?
Wacha tusiseme boy child ana date older men.
Some boy child, not all.
Okay, so wacha tusiseme some boy child on a date older men, but wacha tuseme the current youths are dating people when you're not years.
Both girls
and
boys.
Let's just generalize.
Must you drag girl child kwa history?
So no, like no nianze kuexplain.
Okay, fine, I agree.
Like sasa personally says like I'm not familiar with it because I'm not a victim of it. Two, let me just now talk assumptions. Like wacha tuseme this girl or this boy I can get more to date because of finance reasons. I think ni kwa sababu ya finance instability.
Okay, let me speak kwa niaba ya girl child.
Yeah.
Most boy children, must be boy member, boy kids, most of you are immature. You pick fights. Uko radhi kuniambia naongea nonsense, sikatai. But I want to speak my mind too. Why I would go for an older, mature guy than
And
somebody?
seriously, you can say that on air.
What I mean is, let me just say, we are all looking for maturity. We're only looking for someone we can rely on, somebody we can communicate to effectively. Sasa nikidate mse mwenye kazi tu ni kutafuta ma issues. Kazi ni kufikiria ataenda kukunywa saa ngapi. Kazi ni kufikiria atakuwa na mademu wangapi. We also want people.
Nilikuwa na note down. I wish nilikuwa na note down kujibu those things.
Ni vitu zinafanyika. Unaona? Wewe sasa uko pale alupe, uko na kadem first year, second year, mpaka hata fourth year. Unaona? Demu yako anaona. Anakuwa demoralized. Why can't you guys just focus?
So you are the one who don't focus. Who focus?
We focus. Ladies, we focus.
Not sincerely.
Like
Sema wewe personally.
Miss More focuses.
Hivyo sasa. Kwa nini by the way lakini sawa. Na niambie you focus na kuna miss hapo. Anyway. Okay, usiseme ati you guys go for maturity because like you are 8, you are 15, you are 16, you can't go for maturity. Then I'm very sorry to say this. There are men who are boys and there are boys
who are men.
So
ya corona tagota. Yes, hapo nikubaliana na wewe.
So asa unataka kusema if you go for maturity then you don't hauangalii maneno ya age sana ama unaangalia age sana. Ama majority inakuanga kwa watu wazee.
Si wazee, itakwambia kitu if how old are you?
Pass.
Okay, let's assume Ainea Bill here is 19. Okay, let's say 20.
Not really, I'm 20, yeah.
Yes, let's say Ainea is 20. Ainea ukidea 20-year-old girl anakushinda akili. Ladies mature faster than men.
Yes.
So if akidate a 20-year-old like yeye anafeel ni kama wewe ni mtoto. So atenda 25-year-old ama
25
5 years ni kidogo.
So okay.
It's reasonable, it's significant.
Wacha nikuulize, you are 20. Huyu mtu wa 25 ashaoa na uko. Sincerely speaking.
Who told you 25 ameoa? 25 bado ana hustle hapa nje.
Ama anadanganya na hustle. Kwa hebu mdeal na wanafunzi wenyu. Muachane na nyumba za wenyewe.
No, si understand mbona unasema 25 ameoa.
Sijasema ameoa, sijama okay so like lakini hiyo bracket yako ni kubwa sana. Na believe me kuna mtu wako 20 na bado ana behave at 20. Na kuna kuna mtu wako 20 na ana behave at 25. Na kuna mtu wako 20 ana behave at 15. Okay,
maturity differs with individuals. Yeah, you're trying to say that.
No, maturity doesn't go with age.
It goes with
like letu mzee uji treat. Letu mzee
vile msame amelelewa.
Letu mzee amekama hapo.
Vile msame alianza kulelewa akiwa mdogo, vile mzazi wake amemlea. Unajua kuna wale babies mama's boy.
Yeah.
Unaona like all the time ni mami, udawa amenikata. Vitu kama hizo, si ndio? Mami, nitumie pesa sijui za nini, si ndio? We don't want such men. We want independent men.
Na wacha nikuulize Miss Mo, you are 16. Na unataka boy you can gather for your head. Surely. Sitakuwa naenda watu nyako so about.
Ainea, Billy.
You are being used.
Bill 16 ni teenager. Why are we mentioning teenagers in this conversation?
Okay, you need to deal
we don't
with 18 and above.
18 and above. Ameshika ID.
Then we'll do my statement. Let me do my statement.
Yes.
So nilikuwa nasema like you are 18. Sincerely speaking, kwa nini usikue humble na mtu ako 22 ama 20 hata kama ana kakitu at least to umtrust. Relationships are not built on money.
Hatujakata.
Relationships are built on companionship.
Companionship ni from people who are married, ama?
No, companionship si sana si lazima uwe married. Companionship ni vile tunaingiana, unani get. You know, like kuingiana ndio nimetaka kumaanisha.
Sikatai Billy, but to see sasa tunaambia wasichana wa abstain. Okay, tunaambia wasichana wa boys wa abstain. What do we mean? Wangoje mpaka marriage. Do you agree with me?
So dating is not dating. Okay, dating. Some of us, people don't date for sex. So ukianza kuleta hapo statement ya abstinence.
What do you date for? I love that. What do you date for? People don't date for sex. What does Ainea date for? Not for companionship, right?
Like for companionship.
Yes.
For company.
That's the same companionship, yes.
For like
just for company basically, sex notwithstanding.
Inaweza kusema na nguvu, ndio najua mbaki inafanya. For fun.
For fun.
Yeah.
You date for fun.
Yes.
And is sex part of that fun?
No.
It's not part of that fun. When do you think sex will come in?
After marriage.
After marriage. Got it. But is that the case kwa grao?
Kwa grao ni different.
Wacha tumeze mate tukisoma ma shoutouts. Do you know how God sent? Seeing you Ainea from Alupe diaspora, keep it up. Salimia watu wa pili sukari, yani sugar paper. But salimia.
Yeah.
MC Tonde, thank you for following. Joe anasema nangoja tufani, we need them to perform. Perform na kina tufani.
Wakinialao.
Wakiwalao. Yeah. Jacob Mrima amesema na wacha mkatanga from the beginning, we love you Jacob. Ati leo miss your dance. Do you accept? Leo miss your dance. Leo miss your dance. A dance babureti ya tufani, si ndio?
Yeah.
Yes. Oliver Wasike anasema following tukiwa na kijana mdogo Omosh. Nawapenda sana. Mafans wanafuata, wanakusikiza boy child, usiwaangushe. Na umesema niwaambie kwamba mudate for companionship, mudate for company, lakini sex ni after marriage. Si ndio? Ama namna gani my friends? Ama tutawafinya. Unajua kitu inaboni like girl child huku nje wanaumia. Vile umesema tu, unaona tuna empower girl child, hatu empower boy child. So girl child anakuwa ready to be a responsible citizen, lakini boy child ako very obvious because hajakuwa empowered. Yeah. So what do you think you are going to do to ensure that this awakening ya boy child inakuwa successful? Back to serious business.
Bado. Hebu confirm.
You confirm?
Yeah, you confirm.
What do you think my boy child wa Alupe University wa MESWA waenda kufanya ensure that huyu boy child kusema tu kweli anakuwa recognized na anapatiwa ile attention ni ana need, like anapata ile enough empowerment, enough mentorship?
Sincerely speaking, siwezi jibu hiyo kitu. Wacha nisijibu hiyo kitu kwa sababu it's not all about bill. It's not all about
nitakusaidia kujibu bili hiyo swali because mimi niko passionate about boy child.
Yeah.
Hizi ma school outreaches. Huko ndo venye vijana wako na wanaanza kupika hizi matutabia tudogo. And nilitembelea shule moja nikaambiwa na mwalimu wa guidance and counseling kwamba wazazi wametelekeza watoto. The parents have neglected their children. Like now parents are doing other things away from their kids. Bora walipe school fees, wabuy uniform, nini ingine? Walipe rent, chakula, mtu ajipange. Unaona, like them they're just doing the provision part. When it comes to the mentoring part, wamejitoa. That is very, very true and very, very sad. So we need to go to churches, we need to go to schools, both primary, secondary, and universities and colleges, and vocational institutions, and talk to both boys, girls, and parents to be, so that kila mtu akue on the same page. True or false?
Yeah.
Sindio? We start from there. Pole tu tukipanda. And then tukue nazo talking points. Drug and substance abuse, nini ingine? Child abuse, nini ingine? Quality education. Yeah, at Buruma Primary niliambiwa kwamba ukiangalia results za girl child zimeenda kidogo juu kushinda za boy child. What do you think is lacking?
At results za madem
zimeenda juu
maana kuperform. Madem maana kuperform.
Kushinda maboy child.
Okay, si tunaweza tukawathank kwanza. Tunaweza tukawathank pia kwa kutubit once.
Ati once.
Kwa kutubit kwa sababu wamesemaje? Zimeanza ku go high.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna just encourage boys pia work hard.
No, what is lacking? Nini nafanya inakuwa hivyo? Because you guys used to beat us thoroughly.
I can't know kwa sababu that specific in Burumba.
Okay, unaepuka sana maswali zangu. Tuseme tu kwamba tumekuwa tukiback kwa the wrong trees.
Mmewaback sana.
Like tumefocus kwa girl child sana.
Like wamekuwa mentored sana.
Yes, tumesahau kwa pia boy child pia. Ndio sana angalia tu na huruma. Hiyo ni a girl child.
Do like singejibu hiyo swali kwa sababu I've not been in Burumba and
it affects
like kusema basi ime cut across the nation.
Yes. Like I can just give you an example, alafu wewe una apply to any other boy child around, because you know you can't be everywhere. Kuna representation.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, so I'm giving you a representation. Yeah. And then issue ya sodomy, nasikia pick on the rise. Boy child anageukia boy child. Kwa nini lakini?
Basi tuseme pia girl child alikuwa anageukia girl child, mkamkataza. Sasa labda tunafaa pia tuanze to reach out to boys, tuambie why there were other gender. Kwa nini pia girl child atoke? Unajua by the a man was the first one, lakini God akaona anafaa leta woman. So tunafaa to reach out those guys as early as possible. We can sort it just by kuwakumbusha, kuwainform.
So you as Ainea, nataka unipromise kwamba utaanza kuwainform. Si lazima ungoje hata hiyo organization ianze ndio uanze kuinform my boy child. Even your friends in your circle, you have WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Niliona juzi alipea uko na watu wanakupenda, wanakujua. You see, like during such forums una meet, unaambia wase kwamba you know sodomy is not right. Gayism ni kitu una decide, unaona? But ni kitu yenye pia unajua morally pia sitaki kuongelelea sana, unaona?
Si right.
Yeah, si right, si ndio?
Yeah.
So like boy child na boy child washikane mkono, wasaidiane, and we can assure you that sisi kama girl child tuko solidly behind you. Tunawasupport sana.
We'll be waiting for your help, for your assistance.
Sisi tumeanza kufanya kazi by the way.
Tunaongea
na maboy child.
Sasa tunataka pia mtu involve kina kuongea nao maboy child.
Si ndio?
Yeah.
Like society ishikane mkono tufanye maboy child wasaidiane, si ndio? Na ungependa kuambia gavana nini? Look at that camera.
Okay. Today personally nimekuwa kwa youth office fulani ya gender. I've met Madam Lilian. Ni promise atani support.
Atakusupport. Madam Lilian.
Yeah.
Oh, so hiyo support yake itakuja kwa form gani?
Sido outreach.
Outreaches,
Yeah.
Okay.
Kufikia watu kwa ground. Na unajua like she's the one in office. She can spot it out.
Yes.
Spot out, she can enable us reach there. Like is a spot somewhere and that call upon.
Okay. Lona, thanks for watching. Ibra, all the way from Somali, I love you. Thanks for watching. Tuko na mafans, akina Oliver wanasema bado wanaendelea kuwatch. Joe bado anangoja tufani. Na bado amengoja tangu day one more a dance. Mimi niko na 2 left feet. Da dance aje.
Zote left.
Sasa hii mambo na mental issues ina affect my boy child pia.
Yeah.
Boy child anakuwa so much affected mpaka unasikia so many things kwa media that amefanya hivi, huyu amefanya hivi, ongea kuhusu chuka and everything.
Yeah, chuka.
So do we need more counselors in schools? What do we need?
Okay, more counselors is part of the solution. But let's try and identify the solution.
Okay.
Like the cause of the solution.
The cause of the problem.
Like unajua kusolve arise issues ni poa, lakini si vizuri sana. Tutakuwa tunangoja tu zikirise, sasa hii imekuwa chuka tuende chuka. Next time ikuwe moi tuende moi. Next time ikuwa lupe tukuja lupe.
But mental issues ni vitu zitakuwa zinarika. The friend of mine who is now on antidepressants tayari inafanyika. Yeah. Unaona? So like I think tusikuwa tuna assume tukue our brothers and sisters keepers. Ukiona mwenzako anaanza kubehave funny, muulize tu. Unaona kianza kuwa na stress pia mrefa kwa help. Tusaidiane, si ndio?
Yeah, kitu kama hiyo.
Because kuna watu wana go through so much like wana go nini chini ya maji.
Msane nyamazia.
Unajua nyamazia exactly. And then tunashtukia tu msamedai. Alafu issue na mademu na abortion. Ungependa kusema nini kuhusu hiyo story ya abortion?
Okay, like what I hate most ni nisikie demu ameabort personally. Na hate your stuff kabisa. Wewe za mtoto kama hata utaki kumlea. Kuna watu hata mimi personally sasa ukiniletea mtoto, bora tu ni mtoto au wewe za mtoto leta tutalea. Kwa sababu you don't know who you are killing.
Yeah, like tuliambiwa na Sauti Sol, mtoto anakuja na sani yake. Kids are a blessing. Abortion is a sin.
Personally, I've seen saki kwa space. Kuna mzazi mwenye ako na watoto 6 alimaliza kuwafunza na pesa ikapotea. So anasemanga ati hao watoto wakisoma ilikuwa inakaa pressure. Lakini nilimaliza nilikuwa nashika pesa nikilipa fee. Nikishika pesa inalipa fee. Sasa hii sioni pesa yenyewe. Lakini yani like inamaanisha ukiwa na mtoto usikuange na wasiwasi pesa itatoka wapi. Wewe za lea. Na ikikushinda peleka mahali popote. Shipeleka children's home. That's why
exactly.
That's why kuna nini?
Kuna children's home.
Kuna watu wenye wanataka kuadopt watoto daily.
People who can take care of the kids well than you can. Abortion is not right. Aya, tumekataa abortion sio right. Teenage mothers. Nyinyi teenage fathers tutawafanya aje?
So okay, wacha tuseme these are failure of all genders. To be sincere. And it's not ndikuwa naongelea like the reason why people are dating. Okay, dating to me is mbaya. Lakini date for the right purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. And at the right time.
Na kama utazaa usitupe. Lea. Kwa sababu si ni wako. Umebewa miezi 9 alafu utupe. Ulitafuta alafu uteme like kwa nini?
Pengine hakutafuta, pengine hakuwa informed.
Anakunywa kwa maji.
Pengine hakuwa informed. Like tuseme tu like tusaidiane kwa society. Ona ni watoto wadogo. Wengine wanaekwa ujauzito na watu ambao ni watu wako na akili zao, watu wakubwa, watu wako machua. Hao ni teenagers, unaona? Yeah. Wako skuli na kadhalika. So tuseme tu kila mtu akuwe responsible. Alafu sisi wasichana si magaldem pia tujue kwamba tuweze some consequences. We won't be doing things alafu tupatie watu wengine wabebe mashida zetu. Kila msee take to responsibility.
Miss Mo, role more mislead. Ukasema mnataka majority. So
majority aje?
Maturity. So
maturity.
So you are underage.
No.
And tulia Miss Mo. Kiasi.
Tulisema underage wasidate. Tulisema wao ni underage wasidate. Hey, tusema ni 18 and above.
Okay, let's do this. I have a sister of mine. What mwambia day in day out you date, lakini ile siku utadate na kupita miaka, that's where things go wrong. So like believe me, hakuna siku you are 16 ndio nakupa like okay it happens lakini like once in a while you are 16 na mtu anakupatia mimba ni 14 haiwezi.
But it happens.
It happens. Rarely.
No, hatuna statistics, but I think next time you come back here, I'll come back with statistics, right? Sawa.
I have it in papers.
I have it in papers. Okay, mambo teenage motherhood, teenage pregnancies, hatuwezi ongelea because hatuna statistics, but tunajua si kitu poa ina happen huku nje because wamekuwa most of them wana drop out of school na kufukuzwa manyumbani kwao because of the same predicament. So si right, si ndio?
Yeah.
Don't make a teenager pregnant. Mwambie aende asome, like mfukuze aende kwa mama yake.
Unaona si mtafuta wakubwa wako wengi. Kamoja.
Sasa Bili umesema nini?
Nasema tafuta kuingia kamoja.
Kamoja. Sasa hizi nikupatia $500,000. Utafanyia nini?
$500,000. Okay, I'm a great entrepreneur. I'm a great
entrepreneur.
$500,000 won't be so big to me.
Utafanyia nini?
I will back up the business.
Uko na any in mind?
In mind or in place?
Uko na any in place?
Ziko in place and tunangoja capital.
Those are in mind, not in place.
Okay, I have been in place some. Tunangoja na kuna zingine in mind. So in place like I'm gonna expand them. In mind I'm gonna establish them.
So you are an entrepreneur studying a Bachelor of Education Science.
Yes.
I love that. Like uko na plan B and they say self-employment is the way to go. Huko nje tafuta kazi imekuwa ni ngori, makazi haziko. So ukifikiria kama Billy, I am telling you unafikiria vizuri sana because at the end of the day utakuwa na stop gap plan. Because ukimwenda tu education ikusaidie peke yake, utangoja sana kama wengine sitaki kuwataja. Utakuwa mtu ule blood, yule mtu blood.
Matambua. You guys don't go for you don't go for your passion, go for a career, then you go for your passion. Kitu inafanya watu wengi wana end up unemployed, wana end up kutegemea ofisi. Watu wanataka kufanya kazi ya kuvaa suti. Na hizo vitu tubisinzia zinataka
the white collar jobs,
The white collar jobs.
Yeah.
Zinataka go for that too. So like nimesema usi go for your passion sana. Go for something that italeta a stepping stone, then go for your passion.
And you know your career can backfire, but your passion will always be there.
But
so that's
for
a topic for debate.
So like what I mean, like you need to go for vibe. So if you can kama utaenda career, kama utaenda passion kwanza, then hata utakuwa na idea career. Lakini ukiweka career mbele, enda career, hata ikifail bado unaenda passion yako. So you have two things. Like Kenya yetu tunaishi sahi, basically na degree moja utaenda wapi?
So at the end of the day, unajaribu kusema tuweke education very important as much as tuweke passion pia as one of the important things for life.
Yeah, I didn't call it
education, but the education.
I call it career.
But that's education, right?
So like what I mean, hata pia passion inaweza kuwa career. Pia passion inaweza kuwa career.
But ndio unafanya hiyo, si lazima ufunzwe ndio ujue. Kama footballer, si lazima aende class. Unaona?
Yeah.
Lazima aende class.
Lazima.
Sasa imagine kama hauna miguu zako mbili. Story for another day. So angalia hiyo kamera tukimalizia, nataka uadvise boy child in very few words. Alafu utupatie parting shot. Nzuri. Parting shot tukimalizia.
Okay, so to all those boy child outside there, what I want to tell you guys, like despite the fact that ni kama tumeachwa nje, lakini everything begins with a personal decision. Now, believe me, if you start making a decision early enough, you're gonna become successful. It doesn't matter how long it will take, but believe me, one day you're gonna be a breadwinner. Let's stand up, work hard, and go for gorgeous thing. Like let's aim the sky always. Like just be yourself, be unique, don't duplicate anything.
Be yourself, be authentic.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Billy. The first day he told me that he had thought about MESWA, him and his colleagues, and they're going to do something about it, I was super excited, and I told him that. I told him to dub it the awakening. You remember?
Yeah, awakening lion.
Yes, the awakening. Because like all of us have been girl child this, girl child that, girl child this, girl child that. And now we have to talk about the boy child. And I'm glad I've been hearing of Anonymous Hope Initiative, African Boy Child, it's a CBO too for the boy child. Yeah. So we are going to bring all those boy child CBOs together for the betterment of the boy child, so that the girl child will coexist in harmony with the boy child. Like as much as tunamwambia girl child kwamba akuwe perfect, pia apate a perfect match from the boy child. Such itakuwa a very nice place to live in, as long as both the girl child and the boy child have been empowered. So from today henceforth, it is to both girl child and boy child empowerment. Let us all support each other towards making that initiative a success. Thank you so much for tuning in this amazing evening. Our very young man here, Ainea Bill, alisema niseme ako first year, but I love his zeal, and by the virtue of the fact that he is a first year and anafikiria kusaidia wenzake really amazes me. I'm so amazed. I am so proud of you, and I want to see you soar to greater heights. I want to see you like prosper in all your endeavors in supporting the boy child. Keep doing what you're doing and make this dream a reality. And we shall be here to support you as Sugar Paper, as Anonymous Hope, as African Boy Child, as the society who is up for boy child empowerment.
Asante sana, and we'll be up for your help.
Sawa. So tunamalizia hapa na Bill, but we are coming back with too funny. We are about to vaburate.
Leo
and
Mismo ana dance.
Leo na level up. So don't touch that dial. We are breaking right now, kumeza mate, but we should be right back. So just for now, bye. Billy, thank you for coming. Salimia wenzangu huko Alpe University na walavu wote.
Nitawafikishia.
Sawa. Thank you so much.
Sawa.
God bless you.
You too.
Sawa, bye. Enda nifinish.